The Safe Zone, Spider-Man 2099 aka Miguel O'Hara and May Riley aka the Lady Spider discovers the many bodies of their Spider Totem comrades. The sight is too much for the Lady Spider to bear and she vomits on the side. Spider-Man 2099 comforts her, but suddenly they discover the Leopardon, Japanese Spider-Man's 50-foot tall robotic sidekick. They agree to have it fixed up and be used on their side on the final fight between Spider Totem and Inheritor, but they need a workshop, tools, and a radioactive power center. The Lady Spider has a plan and travels back to her world to ask her suitor, Harold Osborn, for the use of his facilities. She informs him that her friend, the Lady Spider, requires a favor. Unfortunately, the decision is not up to him, but rather his father, Lord Osborn. After discovering that the Lady Spider will be using his facilities, Osborn, aka the Green Goblin, happily obliges. May Riley returns to Miguel with good news. They now have a lab to work on restoring the Leopardon. The only thing they need left is a radioactive power center to replace their damaged one. The scene jumps to two Spider Totem heroes working on the repairs, but suddenly, Peter Parker radios in asking Miguel and May to join the final battle on Loom World. But O'Hara is not yet finished on his work. The surprise does not end as the curious Harold Osborn enters the lab. Shortly after, the room gets a bit more crowded as the 6 Men of Sinistry arrives to finish off their nemesis, the Lady Spider. The Spider heroes do not have time for this battle, and so the Spider-Man from 2099 deals a vital blow to the Goblin's neck, taking him out of the battle. The Lady Spider engages Dr. Octopus, while Spider-Man 2099 tangles with the Vulture and Electro. Electro gets a cheap shot in and blasts Miguel out of the window and onto Kraven's flying vessel. Spider-Man takes out the glass barrier and knocks out Kraven, but May Riley isn't doing very well. She is now pinned down by Electro, Dr. Octopus, and the Vulture. Suddenly, the Leopardon's arm launches and takes out the Vulture and Electro. Doc Ock is now alone, facing off against the two Spider heroes. Spider-Man, with a commandeered flying vessel, re-enters the lab and blasts Dr. Octopus with rubber bullets, effectively knocking the Doctor out cold. We discover that Doc Ock had in his possession a radioactive power center that powers his extra arms. They take what they need and now they are ready to enter the final war with the help of Japanese Spider-Man's Leopardon. The scene jumps to Harold Osborn barging into his father's room to inform his father about the battle at the lab. Unfortunately, Lord Osborn is still in his goblin suit. Lord Osborn states, "Well, it seems that we have a problem." He takes aim at his son. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Comic Island! My name is Joey and today we are reviewing and recapping the Spider-Man 2099 issue 8, another Spider-Verse tie-in. So I think this is it. This is the very last issue and tie-in until the grand finale in the Amazing Spider-Man issue 14. Now before I jump into what I thought about this issue, I want to discuss all of the Spider-Man that were never used. The ones that I can think of are the Future Foundation Spider-Man, the Bagman, and Zombie Spider-Man. I know there's probably a ton more that I missed, but I remember writer Dan Slott stated that he will be using every single Spider-Man from the multiverse, and that they had to create new ones to fill the story. I want my Zombie Spider-Man, damn it. Oh, by the way, we never got to see Aaron Eichmann again, ever since his awesome role in The Edge of Spider-Verse. I thought Aaron Eichmann would have been a great Spider-Man and could carry his own title, but I guess we are getting too many Spider-inspired heroes after the Spider-Verse ends. Okay, now on to this issue. Oh my god, it's so much better than the Spider-Woman issue 3. We got great action, great art, and the story progresses with Miguel and May getting the Megazord. I mean, the Leopardon. I love revisiting the Lady Spider's world in 1895. I thought we needed more of this time jumping. We see a lot of different worlds, but only got one future in 2099, and we see a Victorian era feel in 1895. And I love the 6 Men of Sinistry. Green Goblin really shines as a villain in this one. The absolute best part of this issue is the dark tone. We have seen a lot of Spider Totems killed, but how they died seems very tamed. But then we got Miguel slashing Goblin in the throat, and then at the end, he goes and kills his son. It's rare for a comic to make me feel bad for a character I barely knew, but damn, I feel bad for Harold and the Lady Spider. Okay, so Spider-Man 2099 has a freaking Megazord in their possession. Last time we saw the Leopardon, he came in like a badass, and then he gets ripped to shreds by Lord Solus. Well, Solus is now dead, so I think Miguel and May's secret weapon will dramatically change the course of this war. And of course, the Spider Totem army has Karn on their side as well now. With the loss of Lord Solus, it feels like Morlun and his Inheritor family are going to lose easily to the Spider Army. I hope that the Inheritors have something up their sleeves, because right now they don't look very strong. Okay, so what do you think about this issue? And was there a Spider-Man that you liked that didn't show up in the Spider-Verse yet? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time in the final issue of the Amazing Spider-Man issue 14.